What a great start of second test match between India and South Africa, and all credit goes to just one person, Mohammad Siraj. What Siraj has done in this second test match, Soumya, magical. Nobody was expecting, everybody after especially the first test match was expecting great show from Dean Elgar and South African batters because they batted really well in the first test match. But oof, Siraj, what has he done?
I mean, that's amazing. You needed something of that sort. So, especially after the kind of performance that the Indian team put up in the last game, getting defeated by an innings, a margin of more than an innings and 32 runs was just disappointing for everyone, for all the fans. But what Siraj has done is just amazing. Picking up someone like Dean Elgar too early, he just stopped down 1-1 onto his stumps, and that was just a brilliant delivery. He has been setting a batsman like that in whole of the innings so far. And that the thing we talk about in that mean outswing there, taking that slight edge, going to the slips and the wicketkeeper, just amazing. He's been bowling at perfect line and length. Pitching of the ball is just perfect around that corner of uncertainty. Amazing ball.
Absolutely, it's brilliant, and Siraj actually bundled down the whole South African team, so to say, because when you take a fifer and then you take more than that, it actually becomes your game. So it was potentially Siraj's game, and especially the first session, the day started and it started off on a great note. I remember in the pre-match session we were talking about the weather in Cape Town, that the weather is really good. After first hour, the batting will be very good over there, but none of the batters are left to bat well there. It's just going to be Indian batters show on the first day now, because Siraj has done something really magical. But Soumya, मुझे आप एक बात बताइए, थोड़ी सी इंटरेस्टिंग चीज़ है ये. सिराज जब आते हैं वो इतने बड़े काम करके कैसे जाते हैं? आप एशिया कप का फाइनल याद करिए, जब भी वो आते हैं वो एक दो विकेट लेके नहीं जाते. वो आते हैं तो वो स्क्रीन पे ही रहते हैं हर समय.
You expect that from a bowler of that sort. Siraj इस तरीके के से अपने को rebuild करा है, would say, because T20 में बहुत अच्छा start नहीं मिला. He used to leak runs, and then coming into the red ball setup in Australia, picking up those wickets. He has been he has gone through a lot of things at that tour as well. So pumped up, जिस तरीके से फास्ट बॉलर को pumped up रहना चाहिए ना, वो सिराज में मुझे दिखता है. जो when I was young, I used to see that in a lot of fast bowlers, be it Betley, be it Shodakar, be it Sean Pollock, Aaron Lawrence, you just name them, and you knew, they are pumped up, they are there to pick up wickets. They वो जो आँख में देखकर wicket लेना होता है बैट्समैन को, वो करेंगे. And Siraj is and that's why I love Siraj, for his gestures, and especially in Test cricket, if you remember that
aggression,
that England tour, Ollie Robinson just comes in, Virat gives him a sweet welcome, and then Siraj just bowls that short one into that just hurries onto him, and उसके बाद जो look था वो Robinson की आंखों में, that was just amazing, and I just love this thing about Siraj. Again he's shown in this first innings of the second test against South Africa. I just hope he goes on to pick up 10 for probably in the game. That would be amazing. That would be great for the Indian bowling, because obviously you don't have a Shami. You have a couple of new bowlers, Prasad, and Mukesh is also, he has had a brief career so far. Prasad is just playing his second game. You don't have a Shami. You don't have a Shardul in that fast bowling setup in this game. Just Jasprit Bumrah at the other end. So you needed someone to step up, and out of Jasprit and Siraj, it's Siraj's day. So hats off to him, and hats off to Jasprit Bumrah for keeping it tight from the other end.
Absolutely. Jasprit Bumrah picked up Tristan Stubbs' wicket, and the whole South African top order actually bundled down to these two bowlers, especially Mohammad Siraj, as we're talking about. हमने ये काफ़ी बार बातचीत करी है, क्योंकि शमी नहीं है तो बुमराह और सिराज पर ज़्यादा रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आती है, बिकॉज प्रसिद्ध इज ऑब्वियसली 1 टेस्ट मैच ओल्ड, एंड मुकेश कुमार, जैसे सौम्य ने बताया, बहुत ब्रीफ ही अभी करियर है, और फिर उसके बाद आपके पास इस मैच में तो शार्दुल ठाकुर भी नहीं है. सो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी सबसे ज़्यादा सिराज और बुमराह पे थी, एंड सिराज ओइंग अप एंड शोइंग अप एट द राइट टाइम, राइट प्लेस. It's all about the way he bowls and how team trusts him. So Siraj has done something really magical. We'll have to actually see Indian batters कैसा perform करते हैं. Bowling front पे तो कमाल हो ही चुका है, पर batters का भी कमाल करना जरूरी है.
I think it's going to be a bit of an easy task in comparison to the first game. यहाँ पे ball उतना move शायद नहीं करेगा जितना हम expect कर रहे थे first game में. So conditions are in our favor, and I just hope batsmen put up a good show, and especially Rohit Sharma, because we need runs from him.
Yeah,
he needs runs. Confidence की कमी नहीं होती इतने बड़े player में, but when you have runs behind your back, when you're among runs, it's just incredible to lead a side. और जिस तरीके का start में test match, that's all.
Absolutely. Well, we'll end this video on a note that Dean Elgar must be thinking to score some big runs. It's his farewell test match. But what a wicket from Mohammad Siraj. We'll have to give points to Siraj for that wicket. But kudos to Dean Elgar's cricketing career. It's his farewell test match. So obviously we really need to...
And he's been someone who has really troubled Indian bowling attack in all those years.
And it's good that he wasn't there on the pitch for long. Thanks to Siraj for that. Well, thank you so much everyone for joining with us in this video. For more such videos, you stay tuned to Cricket Next.
फास्टेस्ट क्रिकेट स्कोर अपडेट्स या सबसे डिटेल्ड स्टैट्स,
क्रिकेट के अंदर बाहर की खबरें
या हेल्दी डिबेट्स,
सबसे एक्यूरेट एनालिसिस
या फैंस का क्रेज, सबके लिए एक ही प्लेटफॉर्म, क्योंकि क्रिकेट मतलब क्रिकेट नेक्स्ट।